The Evo Tekken 8 showcase was amazing. A 4.5-hour event which invited Tekken 7's greatest fighters. Fighters from around the world that are masters at their craft. Evo champions. Duking it out one last time. And after that, a Tekken Talk with Harada and Michael Murray. And then finally, the reveal of the final character for the base roster in Tekken 8. So today I'm going to give you a quick recap of the entire event so you don't have to watch the whole 4-hour stream. So to start this event off, they had a beautiful video recapping the impact that Tekken 7 has had on Evo. All the hype matches, the rivalries, the excitement, and how it's brought new and old fans together. After this, we get a breakdown of how the event's gonna go, starting off with the Tekken 8 show match, which is having previous Evo champions face off against each other, then the Tekken Talk, and finally the new character reveal. So as we get started, our first matchup is Nobi versus Saint. And how this worked was, it wasn't just a best 2 out of 3. Each competitor got to choose 3 characters, and whoever defeated the opponent's 3 characters first moved on to the next round. After some pretty intense matches, Nobi came out on top. So next up, it was Nobi versus JDCR. And to save us some time, I'll just tell you who won their matches. Nobi ended up defeating Saint, but was then defeated by Knee. In the 4th round, Knee took the win, defeating Lowhigh, but then was stopped by Arslan Ash. And in the final round, it was Arslan versus Book, and he took the win 3-0. So after 3 hours, we were finally getting into the Tekken Talk. Not gonna lie, I didn't think this event was gonna take that long, and I was just waiting for news to post about. So while I waited, I played Spider-Man 2, reorganized my entire shelf, and just kind of found other things to do while I waited. But finally, the Tekken Talk began. And they started off by talking about the Tekken World Tour, and signups for the Last Chance Qualifier, and just kind of how everything's gonna work. And if you want more details on that, you can visit their website. After that, they talked about the closed beta test, which I was lucky enough to be a part of. One of the cooler things that I think they talked about was how they changed the layout of the arcade for group matches, just so that it was easier for people to understand. And you can kind of see it with like these neon lights on the ground. Another interesting thing here was them talking about the ghost battles. How in the closed beta test you could only fight like other people's ghosts, but in the full game, you can fight anyone's ghost, even your own. Even Michael and Harada's ghost will be there. So that's really cool how you can train against the developers of the game. I think they even said that there's a possibility that there could be ghost versus ghost battles in the future. So I don't know, that could be interesting. After that, they showed off the character trailer, which confirmed that Devil Jin, Lee, and other fighters that would be making their return in this game. We even got some sick concept art for Zafina, Lee, Alyssa, and Devil Jin, which looked really sick. But then they showed off the character trailer for Victor, and even gave us some concept art for him. And dude, does he look awesome. But after that, it was finally time. Reina was announced. After 4 hours of waiting, the moment had finally arrived. And her character trailer was awesome. But if you want more info on her, I have some videos up on my channel right now. I do gotta say though, her concept art was pretty cool. My favorite part of the presentation has to be what Harada said before they released the trailer for Reina.
CR, I have one comment for you. Heihachi Mishima is completely dead.
But that's gonna do it, guys. It was a long presentation, but a pretty epic one. If you made it this far into the video, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Let me know what you thought of this Tekken Talk in the comments down below. And as always, if you aren't already subscribed, please consider it. I'll keep you up to date with everything Tekken 8. And until next time, you'll see me in the next video.